So let's suppose that I'm a new user of Salon. I just logged in and I got this screen. And where do I begin? I'm going to start with adding a salon. So let's just create a salon. Now, salon is a group of users, documents, and videos. And I'm going to pick a name for my salon. I can call it my salon. I can change this anytime I need. I can also keep salon public or private. It's up to you how you want to keep this. So let's just create a salon. So this create a salon and it'll take me to the salon page, and this is your new salon. You can add documents to the salon, you can add videos to the salon, you can manage members. Right now I'm the only one. You can update the salon and you can monitor salon activities. So let's just start by adding a document into Salon. So one of the things I could do is to click on Add New. This takes me to this page where I can upload a document. Right now I can upload either Word documents or text documents, but I cannot upload PDF. There's a thing about PDF that you can read if you need to upload a PDF document. So here's how I start uploading a document. I start with a blank document. I'll bring a document from someplace, and then here's my document. I'm going to type something, cut and paste something. I'm going to give a name to this document. And if I want to add images to this document, I can also do that by clicking images and finding the images that I need to add. So let's add this sunflower image here, upload it. And that image is right here. Now I go back here and find the place in the document. And you have to pick this and insert it, and it'll show you this image. The image is big, so it's going to show up really big here. So now, once I do that, I can click on Finish and Save, and then I can move on to the next step. So the next step is to add tags. So let's just say that I want my students to use tags when they annotate this document. So for one example, I can use a tag like Clarify. So I'm going to click on Add. This is going to add the tag Clarify. I'm going to say Discuss in class. So this is another tag that my students can use to indicate to me what part of the document that they want me to discuss in class. So let's move on. Add a prompt. This is like a global question. So I want my students to answer this question. So I'll add a prompt or question. So let's give a question title, question 1 here. So let's write something here. So the question is related to the entire document that I uploaded. I will save this. The question will appear. I can edit it. I can move on to the next step. Now this allows me to set timing for your annotation work. If you like your annotations to start on a specific date. Now this shows that annotations will begin today by default. It will end tomorrow. And the annotations can be looked at starting tomorrow. Now, if you want to skip this step, you don't want to close the annotations, you can just click here. Everything will disappear and annotations can be looked at starting now. So let's just update the discussion schedule. And then what I've tried to do is next to go and publish this to a salon. Now, keep in mind that this one shows you that do not assign to a salon if you're still editing. Then I just saved draft. So this will allow me to just save a draft and go back and edit it for future references. But if I do save it to a salon, so in this case I only have one salon, then I will not be able to edit this document. So let's keep that in mind. So let's just add it to my salon, and this will forward me to that particular salon now. So I have in my salon. So if I need to do some more editing, except for the editing of the document, I can click on the document manager, and this will take me to the document. I can change the title, description. I can move the document from one salon to another salon if I have a number of salons. And I can also push the document into a folder. I can add new tags. I can add new questions. I can find this link and share this document with other people. I can change the time. I can do a lot of different things, except I cannot edit this file. So let's just go back to the document now itself. So here's the document. Now when you annotate the document, there are two ways to annotate the document. I'm going to explain to you how that's done. Now let's just go to the home page. Now it shows up my annotations. I have no annotations, no uses, no comments. Now there are two ways to annotate the document. If the document needs to be annotated without looking at the document, the comments from others, you can just click on annotate this document in the individual mode. So in this case, I will be able to annotate this document, and then I get a drop-down menu. I will say clarify this point. I will write a comment and save it. So the comment will appear here, and the comments can be edited and deleted, all of those things. I can also respond to the question you ask. So I click on respond and click on answer, and then I will respond to the question you ask. And if I find some breadcrumbs, so for example, if I want to support something from the document, then I will pick those and they will appear here. Then I will append that to the breadcrumbs. So these are breadcrumbs to support my global response to the question. So let's save the response. Now let's go back. Now when you go back to the main page, now you'll see there's one comment that's made by people. Now, typically, if you click on the name of the document, it'll take you to this mode where you will be able to see everyone's comments. And if you want to see the prompts by other people, you can also see the responses given by other people. So you'll be able to follow this thread, or you can reply to this one again. Since you have already replied, you won't be able to do that. And so that's it. Now, one other thing that you have is that you will also see the recent threads. So when your students do threads, when your students start annotations, it will show up here. So I can click on clarify, and it'll take you to just that thread, and it'll highlight the exact location where this comment is relevant. In the next video, I can show you things about how to use the videos in the classroom.